KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make this amazing creamy prawn salad. It's very simple and quite cost effective when prawns are on special. Right, 1, 2, 3, let's just get into it. Alright, first thing I've got around about 250 grams worth of fresh green banana prawns. I've shelled, deveined, and I've actually sliced those in half. It's going to maximize our yield out of these prawns. A little bit of peanut oil goes in. I'm going to toss that around in a little bowl just like that, and a little dash of smoked paprika that can go straight in over the top. And if that's not enough, I'm going to add in some Moroccan seasoning. The Moroccan seasoning and prawns works amazing, and I've been doing this for years. So you can buy that just from your local supermarkets, made by major brands, and you can add as much or little as you like. I love a really strong Moroccan seasoning flavor on my prawns, and that's what I am doing. And that's going to have salt and pepper and everything else in, just to help carry that through and get the flavor into those prawns. I'm going to add in around about a tablespoon's worth of Zhaoxing wine, or a Chinese rice wine. You could also use a dry sherry if you wish. That goes back into the refrigerator. Let's make up our sauce. I'm going to add in around about half a teaspoon's worth of dried dill, and we're going to add in as much pepper as you like into that as well. I like to use around about a teaspoon and a half's worth, and I've got some pink Himalayan rock salt which I'm just grinding in there. You could use normal salt if you wish. That can go straight in, around about a teaspoon's worth as well. Now what we want is around about, for this particular recipe is what I did, around about half a cup's worth of mayonnaise, around about 4 tablespoons worth of Kewpie mayonnaise that goes in. And our first mayonnaise ran out. We had to wait and get more. I'm going to add that straight in, and I'm going to use the same amount of sour cream that goes in as well. So we end up with this really smooth, a little bit sour, a little bit sweet type flavor. I'm going to add in around about 2 tablespoons worth of tomato sauce, or tomato ketchup for you Americans. That goes in, and that's going to make up a basic sort of seafood sauce. We're going to add in about a teaspoon's worth of Dijon mustard and a little dash of Worcestershire or Worcester sauce, however you want to say it. That can go in. We're going to give that a good mix through. Just stir that round and round and round. And making your own dressings at home, it's always fun. You can always just add a bit of this, take a bit of that away, or whatever, and you'll end up with a great flavor. Now, half a lime, we're going to juice that off, and as you can see, I'm really struggling. If you haven't been a regular viewer of mine, yes, I do have MS, and my hands are absolutely stuffed. They don't work as they should. So just squeeze that lime out, give that a bit of a taste, just like I'm doing there. I'm pretty happy with that. We can set that aside and get onto our next step. Now, I've just gone to my local supermarket and bought a mixed leaf and beetroot salad bag, and it costs you around about $3.50 or something like that, and cuts down on the wastage. Now I'm going to add in my dressing straight on top, and because this is a thick dressing, it's not going to make your salad too soggy too quickly. We can put a little bit of poetic license with this one. Give that a good dressing through, and as you can see, as I dress this, you can see how that dressing really sticks to all the leaves. Look at that, right? It just sticks like glue to our leaves, and it's going to give us a beautiful creamy texture in the end. Right, so we can mix that through, and we can set that aside and get ready for our next bit. So here I've got a little fry pan. I've got a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and I've got some little cherry tomatoes. I've just cut those in half, and we just want to give those a little bit of color. All right, so you'll see the pan will start to get nice and hot just like that, and we only need to sit those in there for around about 4 to 5 minutes until they get a nice bit of color on that cut cross section. Take those out, put those into a bowl, and here I've got 3 to 4 rashers of bacon that I've roughly chopped. Put those straight in and cook those off to the way you like it. If you want it crunchy, cook it crunchy. If you don't want it crunchy, cook it for less. It's not much easier than that. And what I'm sort of going after is a sort of a Caesar-ish type deal, but I'm not using a Caesar salad dressing. I'm going for that feel, but not really. So we've got a nice little bit of colour there. We can take those off and put those into a separate bowl with a little bit of paper towel, and that will just get rid of extra fat. Now here's our salad all ready to get plated up. We're going to add in our bits of bacon straight over the top. Just dice those and put those wherever you want onto those beautiful leaves and beetroot. And this ended up being quite a surprise to me when I created this. I'd had an idea, threw the camera on and just let it roll, and if it was no good, you wouldn't be watching this video. Speaking of which, have you seen all of our videos? Hit that subscribe button so you will see them. We're going to add in our little bits of tomato, just like that, and put them wherever you want. Just dance them around just like I'm doing right there. No need to mix them straight through. We can just cut through them or eat through them as we eat this beautiful salad. Alright, so in the meantime, Mrs. KP has cooked up around about 3 to 4 eggs, and she's shelled those or peeled those, and they've been chilling in the refrigerator. Here we've got a little bit of crumbed feta. We're going to put that straight over the top. We've actually pinched that from another salad. You can buy your crumbed feta from the local supermarket, of course, or crumb it yourself out of a block. I prefer the easy way out. So a little bit of that crumbed feta that goes straight over the top like that. And let's get on with our next step. And if you haven't tried making your own salad dressings, you haven't tried making your own new inventions of a salad before, you don't know what you're missing. Here we've got half an avocado, which we've sliced nice and thin, as you can see, and we've kept that beautiful shape of the avocado. Okay, it's going to be nice and easy to eat. Here we've got that same fry pan with the leftover bacon grease, and in goes our prawns. Alright, so as I said, we cut those in half so they lengthwise, so they cook a little bit quicker, but they also go a little bit further in your salad. So we're just going to cook those off. They're going to take around about 2.5, maybe 3 minutes in total, and we can get ready to serve this salad up. Now, as I said, that Moroccan seasoning works absolutely perfect with these prawns, especially fresh prawns just like this. And look, always buy Australian prawns. Don't buy those prawns from overseas, because they're a freshwater prawn and they taste yuck. Alright, so let's get those all happening just like that. Our salad is already made up, and all we have to do is get our finishing touches all put together. Alright, share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We are trying to get the name of KP's Kingdom out there, by the way. Now, I'd love to see you try and make something like this at home, because it is really well worth it. And don't forget to leave a comment. I love reading and I love responding to them. Right, so we're just going to keep tossing those prawns around a little bit like that, and they're not going to take very long at all. Once they go pink, we know they are done, and all we have to do is put those as our centerpiece in our salad, just like I have done there. How easy was that? Alright, once again, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you like or you didn't like, hit that subscribe button. We need the subs, we need the viewers, and you need to learn how to cook something like this. Alright, off to eat my creamy prawn salad, and I will catch you next time. Bye.